What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, so please subscribe my channel and bell. LL telling Abu Descent. Elizabeth to Australia 1994. Are not merely tools of trade. Are not merely tools of trade. They are miniature ambassadors of culture, history, politics, and art. Among Australia's long and diverse numismatic timeline, the 10 coin minted in 1994 stands out, not for its rarity or monetary value, but for its place in the evolving narrative of Australia's currency system and its enduring symbol, Queen Elizabeth II. We examine the coin's design, production, and cultural significance. We will journey through a time when Australia was both redefining its global identity and reaffirming its ties to the Commonwealth. This is the story of the 1994 10 coin, a snapshot of a nation in metallic form. Before understanding the 1994 coin itself, we must first trace the roots of the decimal coinage in Australia. Décimalisation came to the country on 14 February 1966, replacing the pounds, shillings, and pence system with dollar and cent. The 10 coin was introduced as part of this shift. Its original specification, 75% copper and 25% nickel, a diameter of 23,60 mm, and a weight of 5.65 grams, remained consistent over the decade. Designed by Stuart Devlin, who was appointed goldsmith and jeweler to the Queen, the reverse side featured a beautifully stylized superb lyrebird, a native species and emblem of the country's fauna. From 1966 onward, the coin became a staple in the hands and pocket of Australians. Over the years, its design, tone changed on the reverse, bore different portraits of the monarch on the obverse a Queen Elizabeth II aged. Queen Elizabeth II has appeared on Australian coins since her coronation. Over the decade, 5 official effigies were used in Australian coinage. By 1994, the image gracing the obverse of the 10 coin was the third portrait, a design by Raphael Makhlouf, introduced in 1985. This effigy presented the Queen with a regal crown and detailed curls, portraying her not just as a figurehead but as a symbol of enduring continuity. Makhlouf's intent was to show her as, not just a monarch, but a mother of a nation, exuding dignity and grace. The inscription around the effigy reads, Elizabeth II Australia 1994, a simple but powerful statement binding monarchy, nationhood, and time. The 1994 10 coin was minted at the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra. It was a relatively high mintage year, with 86.6 million coins produced. This figure was driven by economic demand and the need to replace worn-out currency in circulation. 1994 was also a notable year in Australia's socio-political climate. Under the leadership of Prime Minister Paul Keating, the country was navigating a future increasingly independent from Britain, marked by its vocal support of an Australian Republic. Yet, despite growing Republican sentiment, the image of Queen Elizabeth II remained unchallenged on currency, highlighting a paradox between tradition and progress. The 1994 coin, with its royal effigy, was minted at a time when national debate about monarchy versus republic was growing louder. Stuart Devlin's design for the reverse of the 10 coin remained untouched in 1994. The superb lyrebird, native to Australia's eastern forests, is renowned for its mimicry skills and grand tail feathers, reminiscent of a lyre. Devlin's design was not only artistic but symbolic. Lyrebird stood for Australian uniqueness, adaptability, and natural wonder. Rendered in clean, confident lines, the bird's plumage nearly fills the coin's face, creating visual depth and national pride in one graceful image. This coin, like others in the decimal series, cemented Devlin's status as one of the greatest coin designers of the 20th. Established in 1965, the Royal Australian Mint was tasked with producing all of Australia's circulating coins. By 1994, the Mint had become a center of innovation and precision. It employed strict quality control measures, advanced engraving technique, and master die preparation. 1994 10 coin was struck using these refined methods. The coin was mass-produced. Each piece reflected the mint's commitment to craftsmanship. The copper-nickel alloy used provided durability, allowing the coin to remain in circulation for decades. Collectors often value 1994 10 coin in uncirculated or proof condition. Their market price remain modest due to the high mintage volume. Economic roulette 10 coin played a vital role in everyday transactions in 1994. It was commonly used in vending machine, payphone, and for purchase under $1. At the time, Australia still relied heavily on cash for day-to-day commerce, and coins like the 10 piece were ubiquitous. To the average person, a 10 coin may seem unremarkable. But for collectors and historians, every coin is a portal to the past. One such example is the 1994 Australian 10 coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II on its obverse. Still found in circulation today, this particular coin holds more than just face value. It represents a time, a monarch, and a snapshot of Australia's national identity in the 1990s. This article explores the value of this coin, monetary, historical, and collectible, by examining its design, mintage, condition, and cultural context. The 10 coin has been a part of Australia's decimal currency system since it was introduced in 1966. Designed by Stuart Devlin, the reverse features the superb lyrebird, a native Australian species known for its distinctive tail and mimicry ability. Technical specification 1994 coin composition. 75% copper, 25% nickel diameter, 23,60 mm weight, 5.65 grams edge, milled mint, Royal Australian Mint. Canberra mintage. 86.6 millions de obverse of the 1994 version displays the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael McLough, used on Australian coin from 1985 to 1998. With a mintage of over 86 millions, the 1994 10 coin is considered common in numismatic terms. As such, most circulated versions of this coin hold little to no premium over face value. It continues to be used in daily transactions and is accepted as legal tender. Face value. 10 AUD current monetary value in circulation 10 AUD practical value 2025 limited purchasing power, mostly symbolic in other words. If found in a pocket or drawer, this coin is still spendable but won't to yield any extra profit unless it's in exceptional condition. In the coin collecting world, condition is king. A common coin in uncirculated or proof condition can fetch a higher price, especially among collectors building year-specific set or seeking perfect specimens. Grading scale simplifié VG to VF, very good to very fine circulated. Little or no premium EF extremely fine minerware. Mais fetch 20 à 30 cents AUD UNC uncirculated nowhere, mais sell for 50 cents to $1 australien proof specimen coin. Mirror-like finish. $5 $10 australiens or more depending on demand graded MS65 plus mint state professionally graded. Potentially worth $10 $20 australiens in top condition coin graded by third-party service like PCGS or NGC with MS65 plus mint state ratings will command the highest premium. These coins are typically pulled from Royal Australian Mint set, not from circulation. In 1994, the Royal Australian Mint released both mint set and proof set. These sets were marketed to collectors and gift givers and contained all circulating denomination for that year in pristine condition. 1994 mint set uncirculated retailing today for $10 $15 australiens 1994 proof set. Retailing for $25 $35 australiens single proof 10 coins. Estimated value $5 $10 australiens. The value of these set or coin depends on condition, packaging, and whether the coins are still sealed or untouched. Like precious metal. G. Gold or silver base metal. Like de 10 piece have little to no intrinsic metal value above face value. Metal breakdown. Copper 75 and nickel 25% do not offer melt value worth extracting estimated melt value. Less than 200 AUD legal restriction. Melting Australian coin is illegal under currency law, so the metal count does not contribute meaningfully to the coin's value. Most 1994 10 coins were struck without any known design change or varieties. However, in the rare case of a mint error, the coin could become more valuable. Potential valuable errors. Off-center strikes, double strikes, clipped plancher CUD errors die chip. If you possess a 1994 10 coin with one of these verified mint errors, values can range from $20 to $200 Australian or more depending on severity and collector demand. While the coin may not hold great monetary value, its cultural significance is worth noting. In 1994, Australia was embracing globalization, technology, and multiculturalism. The Republic debate was intensifying, but the monarchy still featured prominently. Queen Elizabeth's image was a familiar and accepted symbol of tradition. Thus, the coin served as a historical artifact from an era of quiet national introspection. Visually capture Australia's relationship with its past, particularly through the continuing use of the Queen's effigy. Market trends and future outlook. Currently, there is no indication that the 1994 10 coin will become highly valuable.